Your first and last name and spell it.
Akash Parekh, Aakashparekh.
And then your major.
Public health. I'm a community health and epidemiology major.
Perfect. Then do you have any pros and cons that you find in the NIL?
Yeah, I think that a good pro for the NIL deal is just that college athletes have been putting so much work and time into their sport, so they should be able to make some money off it as they are now. A con could be that they stay in, well no, I think it's also a pro if they stay in college, complete their degrees, get their majors in education or like whatever they want to do in college. A good con could be that if they start making too much money in college and then they don't end up wanting to go pro, could change up just the whole system of how college, NCAA to pro athlete sports work.
What is your full name?
My name is Paul Rossi, R-O-S-S-I, and I'm a CPA by trade.
What are your thoughts about college athletes being paid? Do you think there's more pros that outweigh the cons? Like, what are your general thoughts about how it works?
Well, I think historically the way it worked, the whole deal was that athletes were going to get a free education. But in the world of big money and the world of where we're standing at, it sort of seems fair to me that NIL exists. I just wish that that maybe all the student athletes could share in it, rather than just the specific superstars and major revenue sports.
Bouncing off of that, do you think there's do you have any ideas of how maybe the superstars could kind of spread some of the wealth that they make into the
Absolutely, I think there should be a specific percentage. Pick a number, 25, 30, 40% of which those dollars that go to that individual would go to a pool. And then everyone would share off that pool, eat off that pool in essence.
Right here.
Okay, could you spell your first and last name?
Thomas Hartman, Thomashartman.
What's your major here?
I'm a biology major.
Got it. And then do you have any pros and cons about NIL and student athletes getting paid in college?
Some pros that I see from NIL is these athletes are working very hard. They're making a name for themselves, and I think if they can make money off of their own name, then to benefit them, it's obviously their own name, and I think if money should be coming from their own name, then it should be going to whoever is generating that profit. Some cons, I would say people not focusing on school as much, athletes just focusing on making money, which if the end goal is for school to help make them money then one day, so maybe actually that con is a pro. Is that gonna mess it up?